Hi everyone, welcome to week 1. Let's see what there is to do. So each week there'll be a small introduction on the first page of your week. There will also be the learning objectives, what we're going to do, and then there's going to be a list of activities for the week. There are 2 ways you can access the activities. One is by clicking on the hyperlinks. Anytime you see a blue or red underlined word, that is a hyperlink and it will take you to an activity. The second way you can access your weekly work is by going to the table of contents on the right-hand side. So each week it will say week overview. Then number 2 will always be the link to the webinar or the webinar page. Number 3 or the third page will always be vocabulary. And the fourth and fifth pages will be activities to complete. And the last page will be a review and reflection. Okay. You'll notice here a black bar, and that is an audio recording. You can listen to me speak as you read the instructions and the text. So you can always listen as well as read. And there are often videos to watch to help you understand what to do. So let's look at the first activity, webinar. There'll be a video here about how to participate in a webinar. Make sure you watch the video. You can click here to listen to me read the page. Read through this page and you will find the links to the Friday and Saturday webinars. So if you are coming on Friday, you click here. If you're coming on Saturday, you click here. And this is how you access the webinars. You access the webinars by coming to the page that says webinar. And you will always find the links to the webinars. You will also find the recordings, which are available at the end of the week, and a copy of the PowerPoint slide for the webinar. Okay? So you always access, or the easiest way to access the webinar is by coming to the table of contents and going to number 2, webinar. Every week you will have vocabulary to work on. This week you have 10 words. There's a video explaining how to do the vocabulary. There is an audio where you can listen to me reading the vocabulary. There is a printable copy of the vocabulary words here. Okay, so if you click on the hyperlink, it will take you to your vocabulary words. And then there's a game you can play. Remember, you can choose different kinds of ways to study here by clicking on the bottom right-hand corner of the Quizlet. So have some fun with the Quizlet this week. I suggest you do your vocabulary, or I recommend doing your vocabulary a few times during the week. All right, the next activity today is the link program. if I click on the link, Welcome to Link, there is a quiz that you can do. And you participate in the quiz by clicking on the Enter button. If I click on Enter, there is a slide show that you can listen to. You can read and listen. I suggest you take notes as you listen. Okay. When you are finished, you can go back and then complete the Welcome to Link quiz. You click on the quiz and you can complete the quiz where there'll be some questions for you to answer. There are 10 questions. You need 70% to pass the quiz. You can do the quiz as many times as you'd like to improve your score and to help you understand the video. All right. When you're finished learning about the LINK program, I would like you to complete some consent forms. There is a video describing and explaining about the consent forms. And then there are 3 hyperlinks that will take you to the consent forms. So we click on it, you read through it, and then say, yes, I consent to the contract, and save my choice. If you have any concerns about the consent form, please contact the LINK IAs or myself, and we can help you understand them better. So the first consent form is about using Google Forms in the classroom. The second one is the attendance policy, which we will talk about in class. And the third one is about using a tool or a website called ESL Library. All right. When you are finished with the consent forms, you're going to learn about using MyMail. So here is a reading about using MyMail, and you click on the slides and you read each slide. When you're finished reading the slides, you watch the video called How to Use MyMail. And finally, when you're done, there is an activity where you're going to go to your MyMail account and you're going to send me an email. In your email, you're going to include your first and last name. You're going to share 3 things about yourself, and you're going to end your email with "See you soon," and then your name. And remember, I want you to send it using your MyMail account. Okay? And finally, we have our weekly learning reflection. Always on the last page of our book, our weekly book, we will have a review of the activities and a checklist with reflections. And this is where it's really important that you answer the questions honestly and that you take your time to make sure that you're answering the questions completely. This is your chance to think, oh, did I do all of my homework this week? Did I complete things 100%, 50%, 80%? So you will click on this form, and the first thing is you need to enter an email address. You're going to use your MyMail address. Very, very important. Use your Norquest MyMail email address. So you enter your email address here. Then you enter your first and last name, and then you read the questions and answer each question. And when you are done, and this is the most important part, when you finished answering all the questions, make sure you click on Submit. I will get a copy of it, and so will you. That is our week. Good luck. You can ask me any questions. You can reach me 2 ways. You can contact me through email, or you can text me or WhatsApp me at this number. Okay, so you can contact me through email or through the messages on this board or through text. Good luck, have a great week, and just try your best. See you in the webinars. Bye-bye.